Hey, hey, fire signs, welcome in, welcome back. We're going to look at the next 24 hours, whenever it is that you're catching this reading. If you're brand new, I look at a lot of crime. I don't know how you found this channel, but it's very intense. If you got here and you found it for a reason. The Most High God is to be feared and revered. I'm not religious, but I love the Most High God, our Creator. And I ask at His hand alone. There's no other hand to ask at the hand of except by the one who's sitting on the throne, man. And I fear and revere the divine of the universe. I'm thankful for the angels that are here to help us to get through things. And anyway, it's just a deep channel of information that comes out that is real sharp at times. And I go after demons, literally. And demons play out through people sometimes because they're looking for a host to get in, and that's why we got crime, because people's cray give it into demonic stuff. It's really bad. But anyway, this channel may be very controversial at times, but if you'll just stick around and test some things, then the Creator will answer you here. I've seen Him just do some magnificent stuff on this table, and there's just absolutely no way that none of us could deny when He speaks. And even if it's like, well, I don't like that God. Well, tough. He's running the universe, folks. Not me, not you. The Most High is. And Daddy's rules are Daddy's rules, man. And we either walk in the truth or you have free. He gives you free will, but there's consequences to free will. You know that. The tarot even shows you that there's consequences to things. You take your chance. I guess you take your chance. You fall down, you get up, you make it right, you find grace, then you do. Otherwise, you fall into mischief and you fall in the dew. It's real simple stuff, but people make things so stupid in the earth realm, and it is what it is. But I encourage you to get up, because I know what it feels like to fall down and stuff like that, and it is what it is. Just be authentic in what you do and who you are in the truth before your Maker, and God will make a way for you every single time, regardless what kind of trials you find yourself in, because this earth is full of trials. And anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. All right, fire signs. Let's see what's going on with you all. Mr. God, I just thank you so very much for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What do you want to bring out here? We have the garden, the imprisonment, the bells, the triangle. Something green is significant for you all in the next 24 hours. In any way, shape, or form that energy, when we get to that card, can play out for you. And then we have the Pleasure Seekers card here. The garden represents being protected and stuff. If you are dealing with somebody who is known, then it can be like concerts and things like that, or public places. And so maybe you were at a concert and something's taking place, there's imprisonment out here attached to something. You could be dealing with somebody who's either going to jail because of something that's happened in a public place, or whatever that is. Something was heard, so bells are here. Bells can be used for music. There's something about concerts, or somebody talented is out here attached to something going on for some of you all, or that's you. This also support groups, and so whatever this is, the green triangle has 3 points, right? So there's 3 people here in this card as well for y'all in the next 24 hours. Green goes to, something that is lively. For some people, something could have happened even in the summertime or the springtime as well. We have a garden here, so things that are put in the garden and growing things. Maybe you just have a garden seasonally. The triangle is about manifesting things and a higher perspective and stuff like that. And so whatever's going on, obviously something's happened. There's been imprisonment here. Green can go to like envy and things like that. The Pleasure Seekers card tells you to get up and take action, or somebody is or did. And for some people, if imprisonment is positive for you because you're getting somebody put in jail for something that they've done, where some type of stuck energy has been, this tells you that somebody's getting up or did, or you will in the next 24 hours to take a risk, and it's going to pay off on something out here. So let's get started. Show me fire energy. Thank you for freedom of speech, Most High God. Go after every person who's trying to stop another person to manifest what they need to for all uprightness for you. Give people courage to get up and take a risk. We have the number 29, the number 20, and the number 4 out here. And the number 8 is out here. Something secretive could have been taking place here at a public place as well. But if some bells are going off as well, somebody could have heard something. There's something public here, because even though this just somebody getting up, it's 3 people, and 3 or more people is a group of something that is here, attached to something going on. Something could be growing in a really big way that's actually positive. If somebody's used somebody for something and put somebody in prison and something, or they got to go to prison for something, I don't know. The 9 of Swords, there's anxiety out here for somebody. And then the Sun. Something looks bright for you all. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. And regardless if it's something negative for somebody else because of what somebody else has done, this is like right up in your face. I mean, there's imprisonment here. There's anxiety here. Something could be right up in somebody's face, and somebody knows that somebody's in anxiety or will know in the next 24 hours. This is like a forcing energy. A love and romance situation is here around you all as well. That's pride, conceit, and ego in the negative of the Sun. Their motto is, I will. And so if you will do something upright to turn something in a positive direction, then you will get up and in this pleasure seekers card, or a group of you will, and do something to turn something around, to give some type of justice for a matter. The Sun goes back to government as well. So the 7 of Swords, thieving, lying, cheating, something's out here around a matter. And then you guys have choices in the next 24 hours that have consequences to it. This is the 7 of Cups. And there's 2 7s, or excuse me, I thought that was a 7. That's the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you do have 7s out here. 2 7s are out here. The number 7 is very prominent to you all, then it is. This shows 2 people or people pulling on another person in the next 24 hours for a decision, or because of what somebody's already did. I don't know. And somebody knows the information. They're getting up and doing something about it and going to be forceful. If somebody already was forceful and somebody make this decision, had consequences to it. Somebody's wanting somebody to get up in unity up here. And if you see the person's face, it's like, oh my God, what do I do? Because this is about a confusing choice. And, so obviously there are people involved in something, and if you make the right choice to get in unity for upright purposes, there's something positive out here for you guys. This 7 of Cups shows those 5 cups in the hand of a person, and in the deck, 5 cups is a card that says 3 of those cups are going to fall over. And there will be 2 cups left. So you've already either went through something, know something, going to get up and take action on something, and take the 2 cups that are actually still left out of the 5 of Cups card and get through your process. Or somebody's making another choice because those cups have already flipped over, and there could be a consequence on something that's leading to imprisonment if you get in unity with somebody who shouldn't be that extra cup for you. But some type of pulling on somebody's emotions or pulling on something is out here that's got a consequence to it. And either you're going to be set free and it's going to be positive, and so if there's somebody that needs to go to jail for some lying, cheating, thieving thing out here, then there needs to be somebody that needs to go to jail for something, them folks. Or they should. There's secrets out here. Okay, well, this is like night and day out here with this energy in a really big way. This word in the Hebraic language goes to rise or a stalk. And just in general energy, I'm hearing a stalker. Somebody was stalked secretly or is being stalked in something, then possibly so. I mean, that's secretive stuff. Secret sex, money, property, and actually the death card also has a meaning of a sea of people. There's something very much connected with a group out here, attached to something going on. That's the rain, a flood energy as well, a literal death, FBI, fraud situations as well. We got thievery out here as well, and somebody pulled on somebody to do some nonsense out here, and somebody's in trouble for some people's cases. I don't know what side of this that you're on, but the energy is really strong out here. Give me just a second. The other direction of this word in the Hebraic language goes to rot and stink. The word rot, the other direction is tor. And we got the internet and secret things on the dark web and things like that that's been out here. Then something like that is also running through my spirit. But if somebody has died around some public place of some kind, and somebody knows the information where somebody may have even just left somebody, because I look at crime if you are new, like I said, and somebody knows that information where somebody may be decaying somewhere, maybe even by water or something, then something like that could be out here. Somebody guilty for something. Somebody's guilty for doing something out here with you all. Let's take some words. Just as public as something may have been secretly, I'm hearing the Most High say it's going to be public. The secret's going to be public for people to know about it. And it's going to be right up in somebody's face out here with that sun being there. Because everything in the hidden will come out. So the Most High says that somebody feels very shameful and bad on some situation that's taking place. Okay, well, somebody worried about whatever this is. You just have to get up and do what's right in it. Whatever this is for you. There's sexual harassment. This is your genitals out here. Somebody was sexually harassed, then they were. And it needs to be exposed, man. That's gross. Some positivity energy is out here. It's right here. Something's positive, regardless what's going on around the matter. Some type of self-mastery energy is out here attached to something. Luke 21:14 through 15 says to settle it in your heart, therefore what you're not, settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate for before what you're going to give an answer to. And otherwise, let God just fill your mouth. He says here that He will give you a mouth and wisdom in which your adversary shall not be able to gainsay or resist against you. Okay, somebody got to get up and take some action on something. There's sexual harassment out here. Somebody should go to jail for something. Maybe somebody did get raped already. I mean, obviously, if there's sexual harassment, the person's a nasty out here. They've done something. There's consequences to that kind of nonsense. Okay, maybe somebody was on a date and that something happened on that date there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody's spouse is a pervert. I don't know. Wedding bells types of energy is here. Something like that would be here. But if somebody got to get up and say something, just say, if you know you got to get up and do something, just get up and God will fill your mouth. Okay? Somebody knows the information. A bloody conflict, war has been out here. Well, anyway, it is what it is. Something connected with a chain. Somebody could have been chained down, or I don't know what that means for you. Somebody may wear chains. The other day when I was doing some reading, those chains kept hitting me in the pictures of the deck that I was using, and I went on another platform, and I had a card that came out, said necklaces, jewelries, things like that. Somebody could maybe wear flashy chains and things. I don't know, for a clue, whatever that represents. But a chain can also take us back to a bloody conflict as well, scripturally speaking. Most I say, get a chain, for the city is full of bloody crimes. Okay, we got community type out here in this energy. I'm feeling this hard time speaking here. It may be hard for somebody to get up and say something, but the Most High is going to fill your mouth, okay? There's a concealed microphone. If this is FBI and somebody is being investigated, then something's out here. Then there's a murder case out here. I mean, somebody rotten and stinking somewhere, and somebody's investigated and somebody's guilty. So there's a concealed microphone somewhere. There's also overflowing goodness and compassion is going to happen to somebody. An oh my God moment is here. Well, someone tall is out here attached to something. Somebody's overheard something that's been said, and there's been a family betrayal to this. I think the air reading last night when I was reading for the next 24 hours, they had an oh my God moment as well that came out. It's positive and negative in this reading. We have the Tiwaz, which is the letter T that's here, and this is about hitting the target and getting a victory. There's something positive out here, regardless what the bloody conflict is about, folks. Whoever's going to get a victory, the Most High God is making something very clear to somebody. And if somebody's overhearing something that's said on this concealed microphone and it's like, oh my God, then that's what that's showing here on some matter, and somebody knows the truth with clarity out here in the next 24 hours of something that's going on. And so may God Almighty get the glory for it. This is you're dealing with somebody who's had a lot of greed and malice and revenge on them. They're dangerous at that point. They're dangerous. So what they did had a consequence to it. Okay, or what you and I do every day in any situation, if we're not acknowledging God in that, it has a consequence to it. Definitely out here in a really big way. So we have the T, the M, and the Q are the three letters that came out, whether it be positive or negative for you. This energy has gone both ways. Until next time, shalom, guys.